Hi, kids. It's a little toasty down here tonight, which is odd because it's cold outside. Well, I don't know what cold. It's like it's cool enough that the heater's kicking on. So we're going to get as far as we can before the heater kicks on. But that's why I don't have my clown suit on. I was sweating. Tomorrow is 420. For those of you who celebrate. I don't know where exactly 420 come from. I don't know the story. Mainly because I don't smoke weed, so I don't really do the 420. I know I'm not the only one, but weed makes me paranoid. I got no use for it. But yeah, you know, a holiday to celebrate weed for those who do celebrate. And I have many friends who do.
Good Lord, you mean you have a holiday for cannabis? Outrageous.
What? Yeah. Yes, there's a holiday for smoking weed. A holiday for cannabis.
Yes, well, we don't celebrate 420 where I come from, man. We just don't. It's a bloody number.
Yeah, well, 420 might be, it might be worldwide by now. Where are you counting where you're from, Percival? I know that you came to this country from Britain. I don't know. Okay. The dryer's still popping, making noises over there. I still got kind of a mess down here. I'm really worried I'm going to put a bunch of stuff under the house where Percival went and got radiated. You all right there, buddy? Sit up straight.
La Montaña Sagrada.
Where Percival went and got radiated, I'm going to put a bunch of stuff under there and yeah, it can just get radioactive. Okay, this, you know, there's a recipe for like a carajillo, which I think I've had on the show before with the, I can't say it in Spanish, but the liquor 43. You've seen it. Well, I didn't have that, but Tuaca's pretty similar. So I got the shot of rum. Tuaca's really sweet, and I didn't have time to make coffee. So I put a shot of rum. I put a half a shot of Tuaca with a half a shot of banana liqueur, because both of those are very sweet. And then I put some Kahlua in there to imitate coffee. I put a little more than a pinch of salt. Like, I shook the shaker and like put some salt in there. And there's some nutmeg. And I also didn't have time to like put brown sugar on the banana and like torch it with my lighter. So I just got a frozen banana in there like I do with my monkey finger. And I'll be damned if that doesn't taste like banana bread. Yeah, the recipe was for a banana bread carajillo. So I took extreme liberties with this and still ended up with banana bread. Okay, our first feature tonight. Teenage Monster. Yeah, look at that guy. A teenage titan of terror on a lustful binge. Anne Gwynn, Stuart Wade, Gloria Castillo, Charles Courtney, and Gilbert Perkins in the year shock suspense sensation. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. I haven't had enough to drink yet to be saying that. So... Okay. Okay. What are y'all doing to celebrate 420 tomorrow? Anybody celebrate 419? What do we have on 419? I'm not celebrating 415, that's for sure. I owe the state of Utah $1,700 this year. Got to make payments on that shit. And for what? For a bunch of cowboy congressmen, my local congressman here. I mean, yeah, there's some normal people in the city, but like the state's mostly rural, and we've got this cowboy caucus, they're called. For them to waste on things that will just be found unconstitutional. Okay, shut up, motherfucker. But yeah, they sure like to waste my tax dollars on shit that will be found unconstitutional, because they got nothing better to do. God forbid they fix the roads. I'm sure your state does the same thing. So, Teenage Monster is a 1958 Marquette Productions Limited, directed by Jacques Marquette. Okay, we start with the typical 50s Western. Ma and Pa and little Charles, I believe his name was. Pa bought an old mine and is just waiting to find that perfect vein. You know, the old mine that's all mined out. Every day it's off to work in the mine. One day, Charles leaves early to go help his pa, and, oh, pardon me, and bam! Meteor falls right out of the sky, kills pa, and poor little Charles, he survives. But yeah, he's not quite the same after that. Flash forward 7 years, and Charles is now a teenager. A 10-foot tall teenager with poofy hair and a ZZ Top beard. Instead of taking him to the doctor, you know, something normal like that, Ma just keeps him working in the mine. And I didn't really gather whether she has him killing anyone who comes near to keep him from, you know, scoring on their gold. Or if she just kind of looks the other way when he kills. It isn't clear at first. I might do a little more coffee. Well, I don't know. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to get a cavity. I might switch to something a little more stout. Okay. The trouble starts. Uh-oh, here comes the heater. Hang on. Hang on. We're going to turn that shit off. Okay, we're back. I don't know why I didn't turn that down before. Like I said, I'm already hot down here, and the heater keeps kicking on and interrupting the show. Just turn that shit down to 64 and see if we can't solve both problems at once. Okay, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, the trouble starts when Charles does find gold in that there mine. Ma buys a nice house in town and tries to keep Charles under wrap. Yeah, her 10-foot tall, like shaggy, shaggy, 10-foot tall hairy son under wraps. He just starts killing townsfolks and trying to play with the other kids. Rumors swirl. And when one gal finds out the truth, I think she peeps in the window and Ma catches her. Ma offers her a lucrative gig to keep quiet. And she does. But at what price? That sounds pretty dramatic for this movie. An interesting tale, with the monster more of a victim of conniving women than the bad guy himself. Yeah, the monster that you feel sorry for. With this movie, it was more the monster himself that made it funny. Not his acting or anything, but yeah, the the costume. Well, more the makeup, I suppose. To quote Warren Zevon, his hair was perfect. Where'd that poster go? Don't worry, I've already put it in my story on Instagram. Okay, he must have spent hours brushing his hair, like long and poofy and just like. Then there were the leftover Frankenstein boots. They're probably in a closet somewhere at the studio. Which were worn with jeans, for Western effect. No cowboy boots here, Frankenstein boots. Okay. I said, 2. It's a 2-ring circus here tonight on the Late Night Picture Show. Teenage Monster, 1958. Okay. We're going to go up. We're going to make something less sweet than that. Probably stick with the rum, though. I mean, it is warm down here, so let's all go to the lobby and make ourselves a drink.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.